Hi guys, welcome to this session in Google Sheets. In this module, I want to show you how you can create a simple pivot table based on the data I have on the screen. So to create a pivot table, you basically go up to the Insert tab and select Pivot Table. It's now asking you to create a pivot table based on the data it can see, and do you want it to go on a new sheet? Not in this example. I'm ticking this option and then it's asking me where to put it. So you can type where you want it to go, so F1, or you can click on that little icon there and select. So now I'm going to click create, and then it will create a grid with some fields down the right. They're all the column headings, and a grid here, row, column, values, filters, etc. So you can either drag these fields into the relevant place and it'll drop it in there. I'm not going to do that. I'll just put it back, close that off. Or you can click on the add button and do it like that. So I am going to click on add, and then I want salesperson to go in rows. That'll give you a list of salesperson, but I also want the quarter to go in there as well. Quarter. So it's got the quarters, the sales of each of these people. So that's the rows sorted out. Coming down, values, I want to add the sales column. That'll add the figures for that column. You can see it there. But I also want to add another sales column and change that display to be a percentage, or show you the different options that you've got there. So under values, I'm clicking add again, and this time I'm going for sales, but I'm going to change how it's displayed. So where it says default, if you click there, you've got these different options there. So I want percentage of column. So it's telling me what the percentage of the column is for each of these people. Now you've got different options in there that you can change. Now the filter option, I'm going to click on location, and then that will give me a filter for location. Drop the arrow down in there, and then you can click a different thing. So if I pick a person or take these off, you can see how this works. Okay, and now that's not showing everything. If I take that filter and put it back to select all. So it's selected all, click OK, and then you can see everything comes back. So it's totally up to you whether you have a filter on or not. But that's basically how you can create a pivot table. Now you might have noticed these suggestions at the top. So you can use these if you want. So sum of sales for each salesperson. If I tick that, it's just the basic one that I did straight off. So we've got sum of sales for each salesperson by quarter, which is doing the quarters across the top. So basically you can see what it's doing down here. It's put the quarters in the column, whereas I did it in the rows. Sum of salesperson by location, tick. Then it's giving you the cities like so. So it's totally up to you. You've got some scope at the top there, but you may as well do it yourself. I think it's easy if you do it yourself. You've got more flexibility. But that's all I want to talk about in this little video, how you can create a pivot table in Google Sheets. So hopefully that was of use. Thank you for your time, and I'll catch you on the next one.